kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now left side on the swing pass. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
Aaron Jones. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. 45 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Packers 7, Chiefs 0.
Let him know. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. I'm scared.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes, a screen to Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So from the 17, here's second and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sacked.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Back at the 22-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson.
Touchdown.
DeMarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 67 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Rodgers again now. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
41's the mark. 41's the mark. Check 41. What we got? 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
41's Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the 43. Watch the screen. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Mike 41. You better wedge that, huh? 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
25 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch tight end right. Tight end's right. 3 down. 41
They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
41's coming. 41's the mark. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. In your dribblers. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. Better bring it.
And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Chiefs.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Again, it's Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 22 yards there, a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it as they double up the lead.